Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Hello, my name is Tanya and you're watching Patiño News.
Hey guys, every Friday morning BSU is selling donuts, so get your dollars and bring them here.
Welcome back to the Problem of the Week. Last week's problem was first solved by sophomore Giovanni Chavarria Parra. Now let's see Giovanni solve the problem.
So for this problem, what I firstly did was transfer the inches to centimeters, and then I looked at the problem like if it was a 2D shape, and then I drew a square inside the circle, and I measured the square, and I realized there was 25 centimeters in there, so that meant there was 25 squares in the circle. And then I transferred my model into Adobe Illustrator, in which I did the problem at scale, and then besides the 25 centimeters, the 25 little squares that fit in there, I could fit 12 more, and then that was 37, so I multiplied the 37 by 15, which gave me 555, and yeah.
This week's problem is, instead of going trick-or-treating on Halloween, this year 5 friends decided to use time to carve pumpkins for a local charity event. The artistically carved pumpkins were auctioned at the event, and much to everyone's surprise, they raised $175 for the charity. The final bid on Rosa's pumpkin was $10 more than the final bid on Jaden's pumpkin. Jaden's, Luis's, and Elisa's pumpkins each earned the same amount. Araceli's pumpkin brought in $1 more than twice the amount of Rosa's. What were the final bids on the individual pumpkins carved by the 5 friends? Be the first from your grade to solve the problem. Submit your answer on Canvas to win a prize.
Community Outreach is going to be selling Spooky Grams all next week for $2, so buy them for your friends or your favorite teachers.
Spirit Week is coming soon for the Halloween season, starting on October 29th through November 1st. Tuesday is Trend Tuesday. Come in your trendiest outfits, dressed like a Chad, Visco girl, or an e-girl. Wednesday is Sports Day, so rep your favorite sports teams' merch and jerseys. Thursday's Halloween and a rally day. Come in your best costume and join the costume contest to win prizes. On Friday, after all that excitement after Halloween, we're gonna be pretty tired, so come to school in your pajamas for Pajama Day.
This is Patiño's eSports Update.
And now let's pause for a moment of science.
On this week's Moment of Science, the juniors are continuing their work with electrostatic force. So they've been charged with explaining Coulomb's law. So force equals K, the constant, which is a large magnitude, multiplied by the charge of Q1, Q2 divided by the distance squared. So they have to go out and find a freshman to explain it to, explain why the material that they're using actually helps generate electrostatic force, how it applies to the law of Coulomb's law, and how attraction and repulsion works in that scenario. So let's see what they find out.
This is Lamont. I'm Lamont. Hello. And I'm Robert. So we're going to be demonstrating to Tyler how a Van de Graaff generator works. What's actually happening there? You want to take a guess at it?
The electricity moves your body.
Yes. Oh. Go.
So right now, Jacob is charging the sword.
I literally caused burns.
And the tinsel he's balancing right now is being repelled by the sword because they're like charges.
So in this experiment, we're going to be taking this lightsaber and turning it into a repeller, so it will repel another repeller, which is tinsel. And then let it bounce off. It made a small reaction. But if you zoomed in really closely, you would be able to see that the tinsel was actually bouncing off it, repelling up into the air.
To summarize, we had to explain how the force of an object depends on the distance and magnitude between two objects, and this was shown through Coulomb's law. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next week.